leaving Maputo now. Damn, my contact is tripping. Okay, yeah, so we're leaving Maputo now. Heading to Johannesburg for our qualifying window. We play tomorrow, it's Thursday, we play Friday and Saturday. We play 3 games. And we gotta be top 2. I'll tell you one thing, we're not 2. So I think guys are ready. We just had to split up the team. Half the team had to fly this morning. The other half are flying with us right now. So it's like 6 of us. I don't know why we flew in groups, but we actually have practice the minute we arrived. So yeah, we ready, man. We're ready out here.
What's up, bro? Let's get it.
Let's get it. Where we going, man? Where we going, baby?
South Africa, man. Johannesburg.
Yeah. South Africa.
Beat the Tigers.
Crazy guys, man.
J.
We out here, man.
Symbolic, guys.
Symbolic, guys. You guys know what time it is.
Symbolic, guys.
Alright, what's poppin', y'all? Friggin', yo, I went dark on you guys, man. We played a game yesterday, I didn't get to show you guys nothing, man. Well, you know, we're in Johannesburg now. We won our first game by like 30. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna run some highlights for you guys so you can check it out. But yo, the setup's pretty nice, you know. They got the 4 teams here. We're all in the same hotel. They got it in like a bubble legs situation, they want to call it. So there's 2 games every day, 12 and 3. Just the second game in a row. We got the early game, which is like 12, whatever. So we could be there around 10:30. Yeah, and I'm gonna go through the hotel, show you guys how it is. I'll show you what the arena's like, and you know, we're gonna keep it going. We're already 1-0, trying to be 2-0 by tonight. By today, and yeah, man, you guys stay tuned. Yep. Game 2. Symbolic cash.
Game time, baby.
Welcome again to the BAL. That's what we were told. We're not supposed to call it BAL. It's BAL, Basketball Africa League Qualifiers. This is the zonal qualifications for the next round of the BAL. Today's game is Rocha Boys Warriors Sports Club. We're going to call it RWS against Ferroviario da Beira. These guys have been amazing. The Mozambicans have been amazing. We watched them yesterday against the Magic, and today it's going to be a thriller of a game. We are here at UJ Soweto campus, and we're very excited. Look at that rebound by 14, and Perry with the defense. Just like that, another easy related by Obusi, and another turnover. Nice. That's all around that shooting the 3 like that, and 3 is better than the 2. It doesn't matter if you're not playing. Yet another offensive rebound. And look how beautiful they move the ball inside, outside, and it becomes a turnover. If you send it to the other side, you're on the offensive one. There's the front court.
Yes. The half court is.
Oh, just like that, they thought that would be so bad.
Yeah.
They just want this game to end now. Look at that. They're literally just throwing the ball out. So, 114 to 32. You guys are really playing that ball. Got the rebound, and he's the shortest guy right now. And just like that, he gives it up. But we're going to get an alley-oop. And yes, still down.
What the volume in the stadium will be.
Signing out for this game. We'll see you in the next one.
Dar uma cena lá na zona, chamar os gajos da zona.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good battle though.
Bad game. I think we're gonna win by 7.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna crack down.
I don't have the key, man. I was waiting for you to do it.
My bad. All right.
It's okay.
My bad, bro.
Trying to get some rule here.
See this key? Opens this door.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Or do they just smoke a cigarette in here?
Definitely smoked a cigarette in here. Definitely smoked a cigarette in here. They cleaned up and said, yo, let's light one up.
They lit one up as they left.
All right, man, we got the dub, you know, we got the dub. I'm not gonna tell you how much we won by, but I'll run some clips, I'll run some highlights, you guys will see the end of the game, but yeah, so we got the rest of the evening off.
99-cent piece nugget from Wendy's.
Shit. Yo, so there's a nice big mall that's like really close to our hotel, so me and Will about to go check it out. So what's popping in here, man. You guys stay tuned. South Africa, man. Okay. What are you doing out here, baby?
I want to buy something
Buy some
like
clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go check it out, baby.
Yeah?
Let's go check it out.
Oh, okay.
Fashion me.
My bad.
I honestly wouldn't. I know, right? Okay, guys, I'm not even gonna flex. This mall had nothing to offer. We showed up in there. They had a lot of things that were closed because of COVID. We really went in there because, you know, Will was hungry. He wanted to get Nando's, and I really didn't capture anything. So it was just basically something to do after we had the most of the afternoon off after we had played. So sorry you guys didn't get anything out of this. Okay, so it's the last game of the tournament. We're both 2-0, and this is the game I'm really excited for. The Cape Town Tigers are the favorites. Everybody's been talking around these guys around the tournament. You know, they have former NBA guys on the team. They brought in like one international guy and an American. Like this team is built better than the previous teams we played. All the other two teams we played a team from Zambia. The first game that we won by 30. They only brought in one American, and the team we played that we won by 96. They didn't have anybody. I spoke to one of the guys on the team, and they were notified like a week prior to this tournament. So Cape Town's probably one of the teams that's more prepared than any other the African teams that we played this far.
It's Cappy. Hey Mpumi, I'm so excited about this game, and in fact, you know, I'm having the jitters just looking at these guys. This is gonna be just one amazing game.
So am I, and to be honest, I don't really like these guys. These guys have this kind of swag that like they're just too sick or they're too nice, and I don't like that. And we watch their games and we see how they kind of like carry themselves amongst other teams, and I'm like, yo, this team doesn't have anybody. Like clearly they don't have the infrastructure that you guys have. So to me it feels like it's weird to be bragging or kind of beating your chest at some of these teams you're playing, because these guys just aren't on most of these guys' levels or even played basketball at a level like this. So I was like, I can't wait to bash these guys, you know? I'm like, I can't wait to see these guys, because yo, Mozambique ain't like that, you know? So of course the first possession, this big slow dude scores, and he's the first person to start popping off and start talking. So I'm like, okay, bet. Game's on now. So our game plan was relatively simple. Just add a lot of pressure on defense and basically run the ball down their throats. That's all we're doing. Will was actually smart to get the big guy in the pick and roll, because clearly he's way too slow to do anything. And before you know it, he wasn't in the game. Job at getting our hands and, you know, being very active, trying to steal a lot of basketballs, and you know, the game is going in our favor for most of the first quarter. So until you know, I got punched on being a little too late on defense, but everybody knows if you get dunked on, inbound it quick, nobody will notice. We feel confident winning this game because, judging by how they have a lot of talent. So they play like a lot of one-on-one basketball, and there's lots of possessions they wasted just coming down and just throwing up shots or going one-on-one without passing the ball. And our team is very pass-first heavy, so we felt like we'd be a good matchup for them. And so most of the game was going in our direction. continue our pressure. We maintain our activity on defense. We come up with a few more turnovers, and we push the lead to 13, and then, you know, they're forced to call the timeout.
Good. Novella makes good on the layup. Timeout, Cape Town Tigers. 8 minutes, 42 left in the second quarter, and the score is at 22 DeBera and 11 Cape Town Tigers.
Well, basketball's a game of runs. You know, they came out, they made adjustments. They decided to run a little press with us. Unfortunately, we had some costly turnovers, and then a few things were going bad. Missed box outs, they were getting offensive rebounding. Evans shooting my face off. And they cut the lead significantly, actually. But we were able to maintain the lead going into the half, and we were able to respond.
To make sure that DeBera go into the half with a bigger lead.
We'll be back after this.
And
we have a big game, 45-40 is the score at that.
So the beginning of the third quarter starts, and we basically pick up from where we left off. We're still in rhythm. We're still getting what we want. But they go with something different in the third quarter. They start feeding the ball to Billy Preston, and he is going at us. He's either scoring, or he's getting fouled, or he's making plays, and he's making it difficult. But lucky for us, they kept their press on, which was not working at all. So we were getting a lot of easy baskets to maintain our momentum in the third.
Perry for three, and it's good. Preston Jr. with the ball. He attacks the paint and goes right up. Preston Jr. beats his man for the three. Preston Jr. for the three. Oh, two-handed jab.
Not too sure why they keep doing the press, because, you know, they're getting time to try something else right now.
We took a few quick shots, we ran it down their throats, like I said we like to do, and we forced them to make a timeout. But there was a point in the game where we kind of went away from what was working, and then they ran up the score, and now the game is within like 4 points. Coach called timeout, he's not happy, and I decided to take the rest of the third quarter into my own hands. Momentum still in our favor. There was a tie-up between Nando and Billy Preston. They must have had a double technical, which required him to leave the game. whatever. I don't know if he fouled out. I'm not that sure. So we continue doing what we do best, moving the ball, getting great shots, and things seem to be going well.
Carry for three.
There's a point in this game where there are 4 men. Peter Frizzle decides to just take over. It really felt like he had like 20 straight baskets. He was like really on a little run for himself, and keeping the game close. And then there was a moment in the game where we had some uncharacteristic like blunders, and we were just overpassing, and just trying to get your weight touches. And so obviously, you know, we're laughing and stuff because, you know, we're having fun. Like, we're actually enjoying ourselves out there, you know.
Straight down the floor.
Look at the ball movement. Okay, maybe one pass too many. Teams in the tournament, and this is the kind of game that we were hoping we were going to see. And we're getting exactly that. Look at Perry. Look at that. Perry having really good handle there.
Perry just saying to Fuller, can I have this done? Oh!
Kennedy is a man possessed right now. Kennedy is a man possessed.
Will makes a big ass shot, 4-point play, he knocks down the free throw, and yeah, now we're going into the last minute and a half of this game, and it's getting tight, and we're trying to control the tempo, not lose the ball, and we make some silly mistakes, leaving getting open.
Perry for the kick out, and the shot is short. Gabriel comes away with the rebound, and Uzo controls it.
Evans hits a big ass shot in the corner to put them up 1. So coach wants us to run our no sideline play just to get Will in a pick and roll and see if we can create something. See if we get an open look. We miss. That's kind of how the game ended. Obviously nobody likes losing, so this sucked considering we were up most of the game, well, all of the game, and we end up just folding late in the game. He's crushing and I get hurt, you know? Will's on the floor, I'm trying to help him up, he leaves me hanging. I'm like, damn. I was like, oh, frick. This freaking big, slow dude, hardly played any of the game, had 0 impact on the game, is waving goodbye in my face, and I'm just looking at him like, I just nod my head, I'm like, okay. Because I know we're gonna see them again, you know? Because we both move forward into the tournament. Like, this game, there's no value in this game. Win or loss didn't change anything for us, other than the fact that we can leave the tournament knowing that we never lost. Like, so I was like, why are you like rubbing it in my face? You know what I'm saying? It's worse when someone rubs in your face that didn't do nothing, you know? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see you again. So I made sure I soaked it up. You know, they were like celebrating. Apparently they bought their own trophy, because obviously they don't give up trophies for a tournament that's like this. So I'm like, okay, you guys are just overreacting or really stretching the situation. So I just, you know, had kept a mental note, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I got something for you guys next time. Okay, so the tournament's over. We have flights back to Beta, Mozambique the next morning, but not me and Will. So the rest of the team leaves us. They tell us that we can't go back to Beta because we have visa issues, which basically means our tourist visa has ran out. So until they figure something out or where we're gonna go, they leave us in Johannesburg for a few
Mandela
days
Square right now.
until
Honestly,
they sort
someone
out the whole situation.
You know what? Let me just go outside and tell you guys. It is called Arty African. It's called Arty. Arty Lee, African Contemporary Art. Yes. Hey, you guys know I like art, man. You guys know I like art.
You're repeating yourself. You're repeating yourself.
Little art gallery they got right in the freaking mall. I'm in Johannesburg for a few more days, and I thought we'd check this out.
So instead of leaving us in the hotel that we were staying in for the remainder of the tournament, they moved us into a hotel that's more downtown, so we have things to do. So me and Will decided that we're gonna check out the Mandela Square, which is a nice big mall, and just taking some of the sights while we're still here. The mall is really big, it's really cool. Had pretty much every store you can think of in there. A lot of floors. I thought it was cool. They had a Bitcoin ATM. I'd never seen a station where you could rent power banks. So the mall was pretty fascinating to me. So we pretty much walked around for about an hour or so. I'm like, yo, Will, I'm trying to fly my drone. We're downtown. I'm trying to get some good angles, some good views. Let's go somewhere high. And we're trying to go into hotels. We're trying to go on the top floor of some suites. And Will asked this guy if we go on the top floor of this hotel. So this guy gives us the coolest tour ever. And he just shown us all the master penthouse suites. And man, I was really impressed. And don't tease me, I'm broke, so these rooms were crazy big to me. I was like, this is so cool. I believe they were like really expensive. So me and Will definitely had some fun doing that. I didn't get to fly my drone. We were too lost in the sauce with what was going on. So, but we had a fun day. So we did all that searching to find a spot where I could fly my drone from, and we missed the most obvious location, our hotel. So they had an emergency exit door, I think on like the 9th floor, and they left it open. I got caught lacking. And I was able to take it up from there, so I was able to share some footage with y'all. Hope you guys enjoy. Come on in.